space. Been weaker, it's been waiting for the right day. Like the right day ever comes, now it's Friday. And nothing's changed. Mistakes that everyone is making, but I can't change. I'm stuck in reverse like an old Benz. Forgot to tap it up. Now I long for another day.
Hello my friends and welcome back. So in today's video, I'm bringing you some messy mom life cleaning motivation. I had one of those days where I just kept going, and before I knew it, I'd been cleaning for like 6 hours. So that's why I called this a mini marathon cleaning. Now, I never feel right just calling it a marathon cleaning. I never want to clickbait you, and I just feel like it doesn't quite qualify as a marathon cleaning. Maybe when my video, after it's edited, is like a whole hour, maybe I'll feel right calling it a marathon. So that's why this video is called a mini marathon cleaning. And I definitely don't clean like this every day, but sometimes it feels so good to get a big chunk done. So if you're needing motivation to tackle a project or just get started, I hope this video helps you feel encouraged. And I apologize for my voice. It is like 5 o'clock in the morning right now. I've been up for a little while and I just can't sleep. I can't sleep right now, and my voiceover is one of the things that I wanted to do today. So I figured I would just come out here and get started. So I apologize that I sound a little bit like a man right now, but my little voice box isn't warmed up yet. So we are getting started in the fridge. I did go to the grocery store this morning, and of course this week I didn't get a chance to clean out my fridge, and there was a few things spilled in there, so I did want to come home and wipe this out before I put stuff in here. So that's what we're gonna do. We're gonna clean up any of the spilled stuff in here, throw out the old food, and start putting the stuff from the grocery store away. And here you have it. This was one of those weeks where I feel like I spent a lot of money and there wasn't any groceries in the fridge. Hey guys, and welcome back to today's video. So I know my intros have been taking place in my bedroom, but it's hard to film out in the living area because the kids have the TV blasting and they're talking, and so that's why I've been doing them in here. But for today's video, today's Friday, I just need to clean up my house. I went to the grocery store this morning, and then when I got back, I cleaned the fridge a little bit. I put the perishable food away, and I still have some groceries and things that I need to put away, and I was just hanging out. I've been on my phone on OfferUp because I'm trying to look for a table right now, and I'll talk to you more about that in just a little bit. But I've just been hanging out and taking it easy, and so the house has quickly become a mess. The kitchen's a mess, my living room's a mess, and I want to tackle my guest bathroom. And then I also want to wash my bedding. So we're gonna start with that today. We're gonna get my bedding put in the wash, and then we'll move on to the rest of the house and start tackling all this mess.
I know the things I can't take back, not yet. Do I ever forget? Erase your pretty face inside my head. Wishing you the best of life instead. Well, not yet. Baby, no, I don't wanna go. You know how much I hate sleeping alone. I can never make it on my own. Tell me what I'm gonna do. Tell me how I'm gonna live my life without you. Yeah, tell me why we don't make sense.
Okay guys, so here's the current state of the house. We have a messy bathroom. The kitchen was messy. I just had stuff everywhere. I just needed to clean and tidy and pick everything up. We had dishes from breakfast, dishes from lunch. There was a couple dishes from the night before.
We'll end up together,
Toys around the house, and my computer area. This was really dusty and the computer screens were full of fingerprints, and so I really wanted to clean this area as well. First thing when I start cleaning is I try to put everything away. Everything that's out, I just try to put it back in its home, start cleaning off the counters and everything. I love to do it this way. It just gives me the most bang for my buck. And once I put everything away, the mess never looks quite as bad as when I first started. So that's what we're gonna do. We're gonna put the rest of these groceries away and start cleaning off these surfaces.
All of my problems, I know I can't make it through. Every night it's the same. I keep running fast, left and right, wondering where my head's gone now. I'm sleepwalking through all of my problems, I know. All of my problems, I know.
So I did get some new microfibers this week, and these are going to be for the kitchen. And then I decided to have the yellow ones for like cleaning really dirty areas of the house. But you guys, I washed them all together, and the white ones that I got have like a little bit of a yellow tint to them. I didn't think it would matter, and I just went ahead and washed all the new microfibers together, but my microfibers are a little yellow. I honestly hate the white ones. I don't know why they have to be white. I don't know what you would want to clean and you'd be like, oh, I wish I had a white one, because they just get stained. And then I did get the kids each a new outfit. This is a little bit more for fall. I picked up the girls a pair of pants, and these pants were very comfy feeling, like very soft and not like too restrictive or anything, because my girls hate like jeans, anything that's too uncomfortable. So when I felt the pants, I was like, oh, I should probably pick these up, because Walmart's always out of everything. Like if you don't pick out the clothes when they're brand new and fully stocked, I swear the good sizes are always gone. And then it was time to move on to the dishes.
Oh, I wish I could rewind it. Only us. Oh, I left you when we were blinded. Now time is up, and we tried so hard to fight it, but we knew we couldn't fight it. Hurts every time you say you'll be mine. We're gonna get out of here. We're gonna get out of here. We're gonna get right out this mess and get on out of here. We're gonna get out of here. We're gonna get out of here. We're gonna take all that is left and get right out of here. We're gonna get some love. You and me, we kept on riding in your arms. The only place I wanna hide, yeah. I gave it up. All for you, baby, keep trying. But the city's getting crowded. Hurts every time you say you'll be mine. We're gonna get out of here. We're gonna get out of here. We're gonna get right out this mess and get on out of here. We're gonna get out of here. We're gonna get out of here. We're gonna take all that is left and get right out of here. We're gonna get hurts every time you say you'll be mine. We're gonna get out of here. We're gonna get out of here. We're gonna get
So how have you guys been doing, and where are you at right now? Are you here in the US? Are you somewhere else abroad? And what's the weather like for you right now? Me and Nico have been looking at the weather app like every day, and the sun is finally starting to set earlier. I think in like the past 10 days, the sun's going down 15 minutes earlier. So this is the first sign of the season changing for us. The sooner the sun sets, the sooner things start to cool down, and then pretty soon here, we're gonna be going into fall. So we are so excited. I can't wait for the weather to cool down. We can't wait for the temperatures temperatures to stay consistently under 100 degrees. But one thing about the cooler weather and the holidays is I feel like I'm always so busy, and towards the end of the year, I feel like I'm not sleeping good, and somehow there's just always so much to do. So one thing I decided to do was to get a planner and try to plan out my life. And I've done this before. I've bought in planners and I don't actually use them. But I really want to be better at my job here in the home and planning our lives and staying on top of things. And so I made a promise to myself, and I'm going to try to create a habit for 1 month every single Sunday to plan out the week ahead, and maybe even down to my chores, like Tuesday and Thursday I want to do laundry, or Friday we're going to go grocery shopping, the kids' PEs on Tuesday, any appointments, have priorities for the week where I'm like, well, I want to make sure I make a dentist appointment this week. And so I just really want to get good at what I'm doing, and one area that I know I'm lacking is in my planning, and I'm always flying by the seat of my pants. I wake up every day and it's kind of just all willy-nilly. We wake up, we do school. When I feel like it, I'll do laundry. If I think about it, I'll do laundry, I should say. I just want to plan it out for 1 month and see if it does make my life better, see if I get more accomplished, and maybe it'll make my life easier. Just the fact that if I plan it on Sunday, all throughout the week, I'll just open my planner and see, like today I scheduled calling the doctor to make an appointment. Today I scheduled laundry, because the way I function is just a lot of running lists in my head, and I do fairly well. I think I can keep the house going fairly decently, but I know that I could improve in this area. So I did buy a planner and I'm going to do that. It should be here today, actually. So starting this week and for the next 4 weeks, I'm going to make it a priority every Sunday to plan out my week and see how things go. And hopefully I create a really nice habit and I just make things easier for myself. So I'll have to let you guys know how that goes. And I'm saying it so that I can hold myself accountable. But yeah, if you have any tips or tricks on planning, I would love to hear them, and just let me know down in the comments. Almost done with the kitchen. I was finishing up wiping down my appliances. So yes, I was on my phone earlier today. I've been looking for a new kitchen table. This one my mother-in-law actually got for us. I can't remember. I think she bought it for me for my birthday, but she bought it for me. We chalk painted it and it's been a wonderful table. We love it, but it only has the 4 chairs, and so we've been wanting to source a table that has 5 or more chairs, and we're looking for something very specific. We're hoping to find another round table that has the leaf inserts so that we can expand the table when we have guests, and then we also need something with 5 chairs, and a lot of the round tables only come with 4 chairs, so it's kind of hard. Our kitchen is small and we really need a round table, but I'm also hoping I can find a round table that's not too wide. I'm also hoping I can find something that's all wood, and I would like to find something a little bit older but with a really nice stain on it. So there's a lot of things that I've been looking for, and I don't have Facebook, so I don't have Facebook Marketplace, so I'm just using OfferUp, and there's not a ton of stuff on there. I've been looking on Craigslist, and there's also not a ton of options on there either, but we are on a little journey, and I'm really, really hopeful that I can find a nice table with 5 chairs and something that will fit this space. So moving on to the living room, I did a quick tidy in here, and then I fixed a picture that had fallen off the wall. I do use the Command photo hanging strips, and I think these photos have been up for close to 2 years, and this was the first time that one of the Command strips came off the back of the picture, but the picture frame is made out of wood, so it's not the best surface to stick the Command strips to. So I fixed the photo, and then I moved on to the rest of the house and just tidied up everything and put the toys away. And once I'm finished with this, then I'll move on to the floors. instead of sweeping the whole house today, I decided to vacuum the floors just to eliminate the one step of having to use the dustpan and throw it away. Using this, I was just imagining having one of those dual vacuum mops and vacuuming and mopping all in one. I really, really want to get one of those. It would just be so nice to have the option to do a quick speed clean and get the floors nice and tidy all in one go. But that'll have to wait, so we're just gonna do it the old-fashioned way. So I'm gonna do a quick vacuum, and then I'm gonna pull out my O-Cedar mop and mop the floors.
Thought that I would be a bit at peace by now. Yeah, you're lying in the shadows of my room. Oh, always heard your voice, I forget the sound now. You're awfully quiet while I cry out for you. Oh, I know you don't have much to say, yeah, that's clear now. But I won't keep on giving you grace while my heart's broken. But you take the time away to clear your head out. But I had so much to say, and you let me get away still. Well, I still cry, I won't lie, but you'll never know if I'm fine. Am I alright? Well, you'll never know. You took this path on your own time without giving us a try. So we'll never know. You came into my life at the right point, and now you're leaving when it gets hard. Should've kept it straight from the jump. Why'd we come this far to get this far? I should leave it alone, 'cause there's no proof of you staying. Your mind was made up a couple months ago. Oh no, I know you don't have much to say, yeah, that's clear now. But I won't keep on giving you grace while my heart's broken. But you take the time away to clear your head out. I don't got nothing to say. How could you let me get away still?
And I was pleasantly surprised my floors weren't that dirty today, which tells me that I did a little better this week. I think I was able to mop the house 2 times this week, and then it was time to move on to the computers. So I dusted, and then I moved on to wiping down the screens. I do need to get a new screen cleaner. If you happen to have a good TV and computer screen cleaner, please let me know down below. I've been buying the one from the On brand, and I don't love it, so I just need to try a different brand. And this area is very important for me because when this spot looks clean, to me, I feel like my house looks much cleaner. When it's dirty and dusty and the computer screens are all dirty, I just feel like my house feels so much dirtier. So I love to have this area nice and shiny and sleek and without all the clutter.
Drifting round in blue days, well, we knew it. Wait for the days we got time, gave it time. Now I'm falling. I fall for you. Oh, can't control it. I'm falling. Not deja vu. How I'm falling for you. Falling for you. See your face next to mine, and I feel unsafe when a girl up next to you. Skin to skin isn't complicated.
And once the computer area was nice and clean, then I decided to do some dusting over here. I did it a little bit out of order. I should have dusted before I did the floors. I'm dusting my china hutch over here. And this isn't how I want it styled. This was just the stuff that I had in my bedroom and when I did my closet clean and declutter, I moved the stuff that I planned to put out here back on the shelf instead of just storing it in my closet. But we do need to fix the hutch. When it was being moved, we actually dropped one of the glass shelves. So I need to get a new glass shelf, and it's been kind of hard to find it. So I think we're actually going to use a piece of plexiglass because I don't think you'll be able to notice, and Home Depot has that readily available in different sizes and thicknesses. So I need to have Nico do that for me. I just haven't bothered him enough and been like, hey, I really want to get this done. Can we do this project this weekend? But now that that stuff's out of my closet, I do want to finally finish the hutch and get that shelf fixed so that I can finally style it and get my decor and stuff in there the way I want. And now it's time to move on to the bathroom. So I did get these new Clorox foaming toilet bombs. I thought they sounded cool, and I dropped it in, and there was some foaming action, and I really liked them. I really enjoyed the smell. They smelled really good. I feel like it got my toilet really clean. I picked them up in the fresh scent, but they also came in a lavender scent.
Look into your eyes. I look into your eyes. No longer mine. No, you're no longer mine. Silence will in silence will This is the night. No, you and I. This is the night. Look for the light. Frozen like ice. Got me frozen like ice. I can't back down. No, I never back down. This is the night.
To finish off the bathroom, I took out the trash, and then I refilled the toilet paper holder, and then I put my rugs back, and I was so happy to have the bathroom checked off my list. The bathroom is one of my least favorite chores to do.
This is the night.
I did decide to also wash my duvet cover, so I got that tossed in real quick, and then I moved on to my master bedroom, and I started putting my sheets on the bed, and I just wanted to pick up in here a little bit and also do a really quick vacuum, because one of my most favorite things is a really nice clean bedroom, clean bedding, and tucking in to some nice reading before bed.
Out of reach. Pinned against an inner wall. Reckoning. Barefoot on the hardest floor. Fables. Friction. A revolution of your faults. Chain link. Visit.
So if you watched my video last week, you know that I did do a deep clean on my vacuum, and I feel like it works so much better. I feel like I feel resistance when I'm going across the carpet. The suction is a lot harder, so I'm really glad that I did that. So if it's been a while since you cleaned yours, here's a reminder to clean that vacuum so that we're getting the most out of our cleaning sessions.
Go off your natural diver. Swim through it through. You don't need a backseat driver. Do you like
quick after reveal. I wanted to hurry up and take this before the kids made a huge mess again. This was much later. This was after I had already taken a shower. My hair is pretty dry by this point. And to finish up for the night, I got my duvet put back together and finished putting my bed together. Audrey came in. She wanted to help. Whenever she sees me doing any type of homemaking, she always comes over and asks me if she can help. Like, it looks like the funnest thing ever. But I love it. She's just the cutest thing. If you got anything from today's video, I'd love it if you'd leave me a like. And also, if you'd like to help out my channel, there's a new feature from YouTube, and you can hype my videos, and it gives small channels a boost from their viewers. In order to hype, all you do is scroll past the like and share button to the hype button, and you can hype my video and give it points, and it'll really give my channel a boost. If you don't see the hype button, it's okay. I don't see it on my YouTube app, but my husband does, so I don't know when it's gonna roll out to everyone, but I would be so grateful for your help. Thank you guys so much for stopping by and all your support, and I will catch you back here next week.